Who? I knew I wanted to do music as a profession at a young age. I would say about 4. With my dad being in the band, being around my cousin, being in the studio at a young age, I kind of got bit by the music love bug real early. I said, this is what I want to do. I saw how it touched people because of the way it touched me.
How many albums have you done?
Whew, 4 albums out right now and thinking of doing a fifth. I say I got 5 albums, 4 out, but we're working on lucky number 5 right now. This is the one where we're looking to break out and do the things that we intended to do in the past, but learn from all the mistakes. Where can you find my music? You can find my music any and everywhere that you stream music. Free stream, you can go buy it. We got Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, um, what's the other? Amazon, and just anywhere that you can stream music. Just go support. I got 4 albums, like I said, so tons of music for you to get familiar with while you're getting familiar with the new music I'm releasing.
What's your favorite thing to write about?
People, my favorite thing to write about. People would say my favorite thing to write about is sex. Fuck it, I'd have to agree. I'd have to agree. Sex, that would probably be my favorite thing to write about. I can honestly say the two most comfortable and confident moments in my life are music and sex. That's when I shine most.
What's the name of your new single?
We got "Make You Feel." "Make You Feel." It's in my mind it's bubbling. I'm generating all the attention in my mind that everybody else is gonna pay to it. But my new song "Make You Feel" is good. It's not out of the norm for me, but I'm intentionally making music that can make you groove and two step. Where I'm the ballad guy. I do the slow songs. Like I said, my songs are typically about sex. I mean, really, "Make You Feel" is a two step song, but I was talking about having sex at the same time.
Next question: boxers or briefs?
What? Yeah, pause.
Because the ladies are gonna want to know,
Yeah.
man.
So if the ladies want to know, boxers or briefs, boxer briefs. Life is all about balance. All good things, all successful things have balance, the yin and the yang. Boxer briefs, the hybrid.
Joaquin music, just like
I
where
got
did he
you.
come from?
Where did he come? Joaquin music came from an honest place. A lot of people think Joaquin is just a stage name, first of all. Joaquin is my government name. It's my middle name, but I always wanted to be called Joaquin as a youngster. I just thought it was a cool name, and I found a way as an adult to do it when I started really zoning in on wanting to be an R&B artist. But Joaquin music comes from an honest place of a true love for R&B. The '90s raised me. I'm an '80s baby, but the '90s raised me. So '90s R&B is everything for me. It's in everything that I do. So whenever I write a lyric, whenever I put a kick drum down, a chord, it's always going to be rooted in '90s R&B because at that time it was something that resonated with me, and that, as you can see, a lot of the songs are sampling '90s music. I mean, for me, it was the golden era of R&B, and I love it.
Who would be your go-to artist? Like if you had a favorite artist that you kind of, I know it wasn't you, but if you had a artist that you kind of tailored your style to.
If I had a go-to artist, everybody know Tank. That's my guy. I wouldn't say I would tailor to him, but I think I was always drawn to Tank because of his tone and his vocal ability, and just the fact that he go in the studio by himself and he can come out with a hit. And I admire people that can do shit like that because I can do shit like that. I go in and make it myself, just no idea. It's just I'm fascinated by the creative process because I go in with nothing but a thought, and I come out with something that I see people bobbing their head to, asking me for Shazam and spinning, DJs loving, and it's a great feeling.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
Ooh, do I remember the first song that I wrote? I remember the first R&B song that I wrote and performed. It was a song I did in a fifth grade talent show called "Why Can't We Get Back Together." It was like five of us, and the crazy part about it is, so a lot of people don't know this. They love my music, but I'm terrible with harmony. I'm getting better, but I used to be terrible with harmony. At 10, of course, I ain't know shit about harmony. It's five of us, and everybody singing this. Well, thought we were singing the same note, but it was terrible. But the song, I think I still remember it. I need to find out what somebody's got their recording. That would be good. I'll make some calls.
Tell me about your process.
My musical process is it's kind of all over the place. I'm a scatterbrain, so it shows in my process. I got a song I'm working on now that I started working on a year ago. It just depends. Inspiration will hit me at different times, and my process will start with me writing, humming something, starting with some type of drum pattern, or just messing around with some keys. There's no one way that I create, but ultimately, when I'm done, I just gotta have something that kind of beats me in the chest. I'm a drum guy, basically. I'm big with drums. What I'm most excited about at this point is I've got an opportunity to reach more people due to an assist or two, working with a team. I've never had a team. Everything that I've done up to this point has been me. If I had to pick a track out or make a track, if I had to book lights, sound, venues, everything has been me. And it's not a complaint, but it's just like now I got a sense of relief and a team of people that are here to help me and implement things that are going to get me to the audience that I need to get in front of everywhere. So I'm really excited about the opportunity to showcase my artistry on a larger platform due to resources.
What inspires you?
Inspiration is weird with me. I'm inspired by good shit and bad shit. I think I'm more inspired by music I don't like. Cause I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I ain't PC, so I don't care. But you hear something like this bullshit. Like I know I can do better than this. So I think, unfortunately, that type of negativity inspires me. But it's created some good shit. But my inspiration can literally come from anywhere. Conversation. A lot of songs that I write, all of them aren't about me. Most of them are true. I'm kind of like a counselor to a lot of people, so I have a lot of places to draw from when I'm writing. I got this situation with this person. It's real easy for me because I got a lot of people that depend on me to be a shoulder or an ear. So I ain't giving y'all no royalties though.
Conclusion. Just tell them about.
Yeah. In conclusion, I finally got to a point that I realized I can't hide who I am and what I do. I don't say I've cowered, but I would say I haven't lived in my truth in fear of me outshining or, people being offended by things that I do, naturally or whatever. But I'm to the point where it's time to show and prove. No more. I ain't gonna say no more, Mr. Nice Guy. I'm still a nice guy, but metaphorically, I guess it's time to put my dick on the table.